All right, y'all, good morning and happy Tuesday. Big PDT update, vote, whatever. Today was an awesome day, though. And, well, I'm going to break down exactly how to know what stock to be trading because there was a lot moving today out there. And a lot of you probably traded the wrong stock and missed the big runner that was hiding behind the scenes that we caught today under the open on SNAL for a massive move all the way from 82 cents to about $1.20. So let's go ahead and dive into it, break it all down. I had a few things that I was watching up into the bell today. Those were, of course, these five here. And I was watching SNAL, PMNT, RMSG, and ROLR. Now, SCGG was an honorable mention. This was actually a sympathy mover off of ROLR, but ended up not trading it because it just really didn't do anything today. So going into the bell, I think a lot of you were probably watching ROLR, which I was too, but I knew it wasn't really my favorite. Now, this thing was a little bit extended. It was up, I forget how much, 150% or something like that. Anyways, ended up being the second on the show. Now, this was a good watch into the open, but it wasn't the favorite just because risk to reward really wasn't there. And I think that's one of the biggest things that y'all don't really grasp is you look past that risk aspect and end up catching the wrong moves. But you got to understand the one with the most risk has the least amount of eyes on it because, look, everybody else is smart too. So they're looking for the best opportunity out there, which really wasn't this. Now, this was up bigly. Now, of course, I didn't really like it all through here because we had this big topping tail rejection through here, forming this sort of flat top high. It clears that high, and I'm able to take some nice pullbacks for a little play at market open. So we have this rally-based rally type move. You drag this on over. This is an area of, right, this is demand, right? So we see price pull back. I saw buyer step in out of the open. I take it for a quick about $1 a share. I take it there at 1066. Overall, after my trims, it's about a dollar, about 11 and 11.5. So I'm not mad about it. It wasn't a massive play from 1050 to 1105, but I'm also, it is what it is. A small win. I wanted to see it get squeezing up through 12. We didn't get that. It rejected, so of course sold the rest there. So that's how I started. Of course, after that, I left it alone because, we had all of these points of rejection, which told me this was likely to reverse back to the downside. Left this alone from here. Not really a fantastic setup. We moved on over to the next one on the list, which was meeting criteria. This never met criteria, and this didn't until just recently. It made the perfect move. So all we had was this and this. These two didn't really do anything, right? So it's all about which stocks met criteria. That's it. Which stocks were that obvious look. And SNAL was the one. It's currently up 289% on the morning. This thing is just unreal how much this is up. And I traded way back here out of the open today. Both days now, I've caught the top gainer at the literal bottom, the dead bottom. But how did I do it? So this thing looks so good, and I'll show you back here, and I'm sure a lot of you are playing it as we speak. Of course, I wrapped up this morning. I was super happy with the morning, and I just said, you know what, let's wrap around up, because this didn't have a lot of range left, so it was time to step away. Now, going up into the bell, we had this tightening wedge setup that I knew I wanted to play if we got breaking out. I mentioned it this morning. We have the exact game plan here. This was made in pre-market on the live stream this morning. Game plan here says, look at this. Watching it over 86, pullbacks off of VWAP for the range to 90 to $1. What do we do today? And it's just funny how accurate these lists really are out of the open. This is insane. So we had the perfect move. We broke trend to the upside out of the bell. Price pulls back right there over 82 cents. Look at this. I want you to look at this. The game plan was to watch for the break of 86, which it did, and to look for pullbacks off 82, which it did. I took the entry there at 82 cents, risking off of VWAP, and that's where this thing really gets heading up higher, right? This is where that gas gets poured on the flame, and this thing just lights up. And so perfect little pullback opportunity. Let me scroll in here so you can see a little bit easier what I did. So you can actually see here, we have these higher lows getting put out in the open. We have the first opening low, of course, followed by this higher low. Price pulls back again, where I snag my entry. A perfect pullback opportunity off trendline support. I take the entry there for the range that we had listed, right? And that range, if you don't know where that comes from, I'm going to show you over on the daily chart where that range comes from. I think a lot of you misunderstand how you find range. All you do to find range is use these past highs on the daily chart. And so in this case here, whenever we had range back to $1, I was looking for myself here. We had room back up into the daily 200 moving average at 90 cents. So I'm looking for 90 cents a share on this. Back, of course, over that we had $1, right? The whole number dollar level right above. Now, of course, from there you have $1.20, $1.50, and so on and so forth, which price is seeing now. But this was just such a clean setup. And of course, as this begins to break out higher, I'm just raising my stop loss to the 1 candle low. It eventually took a full profit as this, well, you can even see here, added back on these pullbacks off the 9 EMA. This thing was just so fruitful. Now, the one thing that I can say about this, though, is I was a bit undersized on this trade here. And I was pretty frustrated, but at the same time, this is why I love doing what I do. I had over 700 of my students watching me trade this, trading alongside me this morning. And as long as I can provide some pointers, some great confluence for y'all to make some money, that's all I care about. And so that at least made that feel a little bit better. I undersized, I fat fingered it. I had nowhere near what I was trying to have on this. It is what it is. I still traded it very well. Perfect read. 82 cents to 96 cents, to 96 cents on that first leg up off the opening. So that was nice. Of course, played it through here as well. Once price put in place this sort of tightening wedge up for the breakup higher. And so played it up here as well as price tightened up off the 90, and you can see all this consolidation taking place. Able to dabble a little bit through here as well with some really good entries. 90 MA pullback on the first pullback here off the high. $1.10. Got to move back to the high at 120. Of course, topping tail rejection off the high. That's a full take profit every single time. So I was able to play it here again from 110 to 115. Again, pulled back again out of that same area of demand from here. 110, again, back to about 114. Again, pulled back again, 110, and then finally got the breakout higher. Again, raised top the breakout level at 110. Raised higher to 115. Got to move here all the way up into the 120s again. So that's where I started to leave this thing alone because we only had range here to about 135. So after this, I began to shift my focus somewhere else, which we'll look at next. That's where I left this alone, played this whole move. Of course, I was done by about 10:30 this morning, so that's all she wrote on that. But biggest play of the morning. Now, I also tried to dabble a little bit with MIMI. I didn't really do a whole lot with this. It looked pretty good, and in hindsight, I wish I would have done a whole lot more with it, but the spreads here were 5 cents a share. I don't know. I just couldn't bring myself to play it. It was a little bit too spready until late at like 10:45. It cleaned up a little bit with more volume, but anyways, this one was a little bit tough. But lastly, though, I had AHMA, which I also was able to trade fairly well. And I have this first play here where we break VWAP here to the upside. I take the first candle close. It pulls back off of VWAP. I take it there for the breakup higher. I do get that move, and I get it here again at 138 entry, risking off of VWAP at 135, and I get a move here to 145. So nice little way to start. That's clean. Then I try to scalp it through here to see if we couldn't get legging up higher. It fails to do that. Sort of break even through here. And then finally, we break out again. You can see this lower high. Tightening wedge breaks out to the upside, and able to play it there pretty clean from 144, and I get to move higher all the way to the 150s. So that was that. Again, I took a full profit up into the high of day. I didn't catch this little wick off the high, but that's fine. Very heavy and made the right decision. So that's really all we did today. AHMA was pretty fruitful. Again, SNAL roller out of the open was nice. So that's the morning. Really clean execution today. I'm not mad about it at all. Don't forget that today is wrong way. Today is the day that the SEC makes their decision on the PDT rule. So is it going to get dropped from 25,000 down to 2,500 or whatever it's going to be? I don't know. I guess time will tell at some point today. I'll keep y'all updated going into tomorrow, going into this afternoon. Make sure to keep an eye on my shorts. I'll, of course, be keeping you up to date there here on YouTube as well. So in any case, awesome day today. And I want to show you all this because they've been doing so well. I like showing off my students' success. This equity curve is beautiful. Mr. Mitty there. And of course, you go up here. Mark is doing an absolutely outstanding job. 13-hour week to start the month. 4.5-hour week last week. So far, 7 3/4 this week. We also have Joseph up here doing absolutely fan-frickin-tastic. He's been trading for about 6 months. So this is pretty awesome to see. Been through our boot camp, and he's just absolutely crushing it. So look, I'm happy with this stuff. Make sure to post up your trades if you are a member over in the trade review chat. I'd love to show off your performance. But overall, it's been an awesome month so far. Of course, big things to come as this update hopefully rolls out here shortly. And that being said, let me know in the comments below how you did today. Make sure to lock in your 7-day free trial to trade alongside me in real time every single day. Make sure to subscribe too if you did learn a thing or two from this video. And that being said, I'll see you back tomorrow morning in the live trading stream. We're back here for the daily recap tomorrow afternoon. I'll see you there.